Hi, this is Alex from Groovy Entertainment. Today we got another book on record to play for you. Today's book is Huckleberry Hound at the Firehouse from 1974. So let's get started.
Hello, boys and girls. This is your Peter Pan storyteller. When you hear this sound, turn the page. Now let's begin our story on the title page. Huckleberry Hound at the Firehouse. Story by Horace J. Elias. A Peter Pan. One day, Huckleberry Hound went out for a walk after breakfast. He passed by the neighborhood firehouse, which had a sign in the window reading, Dalmatian wanted. Apply inside. Huck did not know that Dalmatians were large dogs with black spots all over them. They liked to live in firehouses and go to fires. Anyway, Huck went inside and politely spoke to one of the firemen about getting the job. The fireman just as politely explained that Huck didn't look like a Dalmatian, couldn't be a Dalmatian without those black spots, and then still politely made Huck leave. Naturally, Huck was kind of angry about all this. He had never been asked to leave a firehouse before, so he said to himself, I'm going to get that job. If all it takes is some black spots, I'll figure out a way to get black spots. So as soon as he was home, he took a can of shoe polish and painted spots all over himself. Then he went back to the firehouse and asked for the job all over again. The fireman looked him over very carefully.
Those sure are black spots,
He said,
I guess you're a Dalmatian, all right. Oh, by the way, can you help us out by driving the truck sometime?
Yep, said Huck.
You're hired.
Said the fireman.
Report for work at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning.
And the next day, as Huck was walking to his brand new job as fire dog, exciting things began to happen. First, he smelled smoke. Then he looked around and saw a big bonfire in a vacant lot near some wooden houses. Wow, he thought. I'll just put that firehouse in quickly before it sets fire to those houses. He raced down the street into a gas station, grabbed a bucket of water, raced back, and threw it on the fire. Only it wasn't a bucket of water. It was gasoline. Whoosh! And now there really was a big fire. Holy smoke, said Huck. This will be much for me. I'll get the fireman. He ran to the firehouse as fast as he could run. Fire! Fire! Down the bluff! Hurry! Now turn the record over, and we'll continue on the other side. All the firemen stopped what they were doing. They jumped on the fire truck with Huck and went off to the fire. When they reached the fire, they all piled up the truck, pulled out the hose, connected it to the fire plug, and got ready to put the fire out. But when Huck jumped off the truck, he bumped right into one of the firemen and knocked him flat. The fireman was holding a big fire axe. When he fell, he cut the fire hose right in half, and now they had no way to get the water to the fire. By this time, Huck was so excited he could hardly stand it. He jumped on the truck to drive it closer to the fire, but instead of going forward, he backed up. As soon as Huck saw what was happening, he put the brakes on very hard, but not soon enough. The truck skidded right back into the fire plug, knocked the top off, and a big fat stream of water went squirting into the air. And because Huck had braked so hard and stopped so fast, he slid all the way off the back of the truck He fell into the stream of water and got squirted up into the air. Huck landed right on the roof of one of the houses that was on fire. Quick as a flash, he jumped into the chimney and slid down inside, into the fireplace, and out the front door to the street. By this time, the whole back of the fire truck was full of gallons and gallons of water from the squirting fire plug. It looked like an ocean of water in there. Huck jumped on the truck and started to back it up to the burning house. Just as he got there, he put on the brakes very hard. Then all that water came spilling and splashing out of the back of the truck right into the fire. And with a loud sizzle, the fire was out. Huck thought he was a hero for putting the fire out. But you know what happened? He lost his fire dog job instead. You know why? When he went sailing up in the air on that big stream of water from the fire plug, all the shoe polish spots washed off. Then the fireman discovered he wasn't a real fire dog after all.
So that was Huckleberry Hound at the Firehouse from 1974. So if you like, subscribe, share, and comment, and have a groovy day. And our next book will be The Color Kittens.